Hi everyone, I'm AK Lee. Welcome to my final video for 2017. I'll be starting again in January 2018 with a whole heap of new videos for you related to love, relationships, writing, publishing, my publishing journey, as well as new triplet videos and healing trauma videos. So thank you for watching and staying with me and subscribing throughout this year. I've really enjoyed doing these videos and I want to continue in 2018. So that's enough of that. I'll get into the topic of today, which is what is self-love. I decided on this video because I know a lot of people struggle with this and also not knowing what it is, and there's a lot of conflicting information out there. So I am going to give you my 7 tips of what self-love is, in my opinion. Other people will have different opinions on this, but these are my 7 things that show you what self-love is. Now, the first number 1 thing is having and enforcing boundaries. I've spoken about this in other videos, so feel free to go and watch those if you have trouble with that, on how to set and enforce boundaries. The second thing is having a high level of self-esteem. Third is having an accepting and positive attitude towards yourself, regardless of behavior, emotions, feelings that are so-called negative. Regardless of whether you have thoughts, feelings, emotions that are positive or negative, you still maintain an accepting and positive view of yourself. And this comes into number 4, which is not allowing the feelings, actions, and words of others to diminish your value and sense of self-worth. Number 5 is having confidence, moving through the world confident about who you are and knowing that you are allowed to be there and allowed to take up space and have a voice. That confidence is projecting outwards from you. That's self-love as well. The number 6 is self-respect, and this comes into setting boundaries as well. You've got to have a high sense of self-respect and self-esteem if you want other people to treat you in a loving way. You can't expect others to treat you in a loving way if you don't treat yourself in a loving way. So it comes down to you first and foremost. Number 7 is being yourself and being authentic, regardless of what other people think and other people's opinions. And that is something I have struggled with, being authentic. And so now on my social media, you'll see I post things that are dear to me, that are my passions, that I find interesting or funny, all of those things. Something that will spark interest from me throughout the day. Those are the things I post. I post the things that are authentic to me. It's me being myself on social media. And that comes into self-love as well. Being yourself, being authentic, me doing these videos, regardless of what other people think and what other people's opinions are. This is something I enjoy doing. Writing is what I enjoy doing. All of those things that are authentic to me and me being myself, that's self-love. So those are the 7 things. I'll go through them again. I've just got them written down because I didn't want to forget. So it's having and enforcing boundaries, having a high level of self-esteem, accepting and feeling positive towards yourself regardless of your behavior, emotions, and feelings, including if they are negative. I do that because negative feelings, emotions, thoughts help you heal, grow, and mature. The 4th thing is not allowing the feelings, words, and actions of others to diminish your value and self-worth. Number 5 is confidence and projecting that out into the world. Number 6 is having a high level of self-respect, and that comes into enforcing your boundaries, as I've already said. And the number 7, and probably the most important one, is being yourself and being authentic, regardless of others. So those are the 7 ways that you can tell if you have a high level of self-love or not. And I use the term radical self-love because I really do believe that it has to be radical. It has to be a little bit out there and a little bit rebellious. You have to be a little bit rebellious and sometimes brutal in your approach to self-love, because as soon as you change and as soon as you put up boundaries and start thinking a bit better of yourself, that's when the vultures are going to come in. All these people are going to try to bring you down and bring you back to a level where they can manage you, or where it's acceptable for them, so that they don't have to grow, evolve, mature, or be held accountable for their actions. So you need to be aware of that, and you need to be ready for that onslaught as well. So high level of self-love. Let's work on these 7 things so we can bring it into our New Year's resolutions to start 2018 with a high level of self-love and radical self-love. I hope this has helped you. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comments below. Also, if there are any videos you would like me to do, put that in the comments below as well. Thanks again for watching. See you later. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year and all that. And I'll see you in 2018. Bye. Have a wonderful day.